Well, it's it's one of those games where, you wonder how your team's gonna respond after a tough loss, and so I think the question was asked me how I think Ohio State would respond. I thought they responded, obviously came in ready to play. I don't think that we weren't ready to play, but they just outworked us on the ball, on the boards, and in a lot of different areas, getting the second shots and second opportunities, and that's something that's been plaguing us for a while. We just can't seem to get the, you just got to give an extra effort. I was really disappointed we didn't get the extra effort. We had our hands on balls a few times, and just like that, when they got their hands on it, they got the ball, and when we got our hands on it, we couldn't get it. So obviously strength and aggressiveness must have been the factor there. Them being more aggressive and stronger, and us being not as physical and aggressive as we could have done. I thought Buford was outstanding. Certainly he took over the game whenever it seemed like he made every shot when the shot clock was running down. And a lot of it had to do with the lack of the poor defense on our part, closed out, either shot fake or just dribble bys and pull up and get a better shot. But that's what good, great players do. And but we had some guys step up. I thought Rodney tonight stepped up when in the late game and played well. We just got to get to the boards better. I thought Julian, the 9 assists, did a good job there. But we really expect a lot more out of our guys, and I didn't see it tonight. I didn't see it. And the same thing happened against Wisconsin. We're just not. I don't know what it is. We're not starting the game with the same type of energy, and the same type of urgency. Any questions?
During that 20-0 run in the first half, did it concern you how sharp the drop-off was from the first team to the second team?
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. I was disturbing because they've been playing pretty well. But what happened, you have guys they want to try to, they start pressing. By that I mean pressing, trying to score. I need to score. We need to score. And that's the attitude you have to have. We need to score. We need to screen better. We need to make the extra pass. Not me, and I've got to go score. And that's what happens when you see guys inside getting a shot block, driving in there, trying to make a shot on a guy when they can't do it, dribbling and taking an off-balance shot when they should have passed it. That's what created that run, and that happened with the second team. We had a bunch of them jump up and take bad shots, and I think they thought, well, we're gonna get it back. We'll get them back. We'll get it back in it, coach. We'll get us. And that's not the attitude you need to take. I need you to play better defense. I need you to rebound and get some stops, and that's what we didn't do.
When you look on the road, obviously it's a different type of dynamic. It seems like these 2 losses in a row at home, you never know how your team's going to respond. But you're playing well on the road. Does it encourage you that you're going into Northwestern?
No, not after this performance. Care where we play like this, we're going to get beat. But you bring up a point. And why we can't play that type of, but we're playing against some pretty good teams. We're playing against 2 of the top teams. So that's, Wisconsin's a very physical, very patient team, very mature team, and so is Ohio State. They're very, physical and very mature, and I think, we're just. I know we can be better than this, and that's what's disappointing. But the key is you can't get behind like that and expect to. The same thing against Wisconsin. You get behind, it's an uphill battle, and there's a lot more pressure on you to get it done. And we just have gotten off to 4 starts at home for some reason, and we started out pressing tonight, and I couldn't get guys to get up the court and press. Always in a retreat mode or dropping back, so that's why you make the changes. Okay, are you guys tired or are you fatigued? So, any other questions? Anything else?
We'll take 2 more if anybody has anything.
There was a situation where you got 2 free throws, but the ball was on the rim and one of their guys seemed to knock it off. Why wouldn't they give you that bucket there?
I don't know. I think they didn't see the block. I think that what happened was we shot it, and You know, so one official said, well, I didn't see the block, I didn't see him hit the ball. There's a lot of people out here watching to see the ball hit, but that's, they make mistakes too.
Tubby, do you think that because these guys have come back from so many deficits throughout the year, that they almost rely on that a little bit, so that they don't think about, they aren't as scared to get in a hole?
Well, I hope not, but that's, could have a point there. We've tried, in fact, we actually practiced, we scrimmaged early in the practice just to try to change that mentality. Instead of coming out doing our, so the staff, so the coach, let's go ahead and scrimmage first. So we get that mindset. And, if we're doing it in practice, instead of going through your regular warm-up, shooting, defensive, we go through a progression where we build up. But that didn't work, obviously. We did that because something we thought about just, we started before the Wisconsin game. But, I guess it just hasn't, they didn't understand why we're doing it. We're told why we're doing it. So we could get, to build up the mentality that, hey, we gotta get going right away. And that's it. That's what it is. All right, thank you all. Happy Valentine's Day.